Hi all, welcome to Techie Stupidzz. Today we'll be covering how to create a branch, adding a new file, and resolving the conflicts. So let's get started.
Okay. So today we have created a new repository with some two files. So the same repository is cloned to the local and both are in sync now. So from here on, our techie will guide us. So yeah.
Okay, today we'll be looking into when some changes are made in the remote repository and the changes is not yet reflected on your local. So you have to know the difference between your remote and your local. So let's get started. So firstly, open code.js file and do some changes.
Okay, now let me open the code.js file and I will edit my existing code. I will add a variable with some values.
Okay, now I have added one variable, created one variable, and I'm just committing the changes. Yep, done.
Yes, now we have done a change in a remote repository and it is not yet reflected in a local. So before we pull anything from the remote to a local, we should verify whatever the changes is done. So Stupid, can you please go to the folder and open git bash here? Yes.
Here.
And now we will be using git fetch. Okay, git fetch command downloads what are the files or the commits are there from your remote to your local. So now we will be using a command as git diff for knowing the difference between your remote and local. So type git diff. We'll be using git diff. You can mention the two branch name which you want to compare. Now we will be comparing local main branch and the remote main branch, that is origin/main.
Okay, you mean git diff main base
origin/main.
correct?
There is double. Yes, it's correct. Enter. Yes, now you can see whatever the line added in the green color, it is a new line added in your remote repository. So first you can verify whether you want that line or you don't want. So using diff command, you can know it. So we want that line. So we'll be using git pull to sync the remote repository and your local repository. So now use git pull.
Git pull. Yeah.
Yes. Now you can open in your file, it's been reflected in your file.
Yep. So the fourth line has been added here.
Okay. So now let's create a branch and add a file, push that to the remote repository.
Okay.
So first to check what are the branches available in yours. So you can use git branch.
Git branch.
So you have only main branch. So we'll be creating one new branch now. So for creating a branch, you can use git branch name.
Branch. I will name it as div.
Okay. So if you see, still we are in the main branch. So we need to switch over to the dev branch. So we will be using git checkout branch name.
Git checkout div. Okay,
Yes.
switch it to branch div. Yep, I'm in div now.
Yes. To verify, you can see in the next line, it will be in the brackets as dev.
Okay.
So now we will be adding a new file here. So this time we'll try to add a file from terminal itself. Shall
Wow.
we?
Okay. So please
Okay.
guide me with the command to create a file from terminal.
Okay. So for creating a file from the terminal, we'll be using touch command. Touch file name.
Touch file name. So I will name it as test.js.
So a file is created. We want to edit that file. So we will be using a editor inside terminal, and that will be vi test.js. That is a file name.
Vi test.js.
So we'll click on insert and we'll type whatever it's required.
Okay. Insert. I clicked the insert key. So let me type the code here. So console.log new file. So I have done it. Now how should I save this?
Press escape key,
Escape.
colon, WQ, exclamatory mark, and enter.
Colon WQ and exclamatory. Okay, fine.
So now a file has been saved. Okay, to see the content in your file, you will be using cat command. So you can use cat test.js.
Cat
Test.js is the file name.
file name. Okay, I could see my code here. Fine. Next.
To stage a file, we will be using git add command. So use git add
Git add dot.
test.js. Okay, anything is fine. Now git commit
Git commit -m.
-m message in double quotes.
Done.
We'll be pushing our file to the remote repository. To do that, we'll be using git push command. So please type git push
Git push
-u
okay, space -u
space origin
space origin
space branch name, which is dev.
space branch name.
Enter. Okay, now we have pushed the changes to a remote repository. So we'll verify is it reflected or not.
Okay. Okay, I have my branch dev. So with the file test.js with the same code. Yeah, it is reflected in the remote repository.
Okay. Okay, now we will be looking into how to merge two branches. So if you see here in dev branch, it says this branch is one commit ahead of main, which means a test.js which we committed recently is not available in the main branch. So we'll merge main branch and dev branch now. So let's get started.
Okay.
Okay, now if you see we are in dev branch, so we will be uh, switching over to our main branch. So the command we use is git checkout main.
Git check out main.
So it says switch to main branch main, and in the bracket also you can see you are in main branch. So to merge the two branches, we'll be using git merge command. So please type git merge
Okay. Git merge
space origin slash dev.
slash origin slash dev.
Yes. Enter.
Okay, it's done, I guess.
Yeah, if you see now, the merge has been successful. We have merged main and dev branch, so we are pushing that to the remote repository. So please type git push.
Git push. Okay.
Yes.
Yep.
Okay, now the push is complete. To verify the merge is successful or not, we can go to our remote and check whether test.js file is available in our main branch.
Yeah, it's available here with the same commit message and yeah, with the same code.
Okay, now we have completed how to create a branch, how to add a file and pushing, and how to merge branches. Now we will see how to resolve conflicts. So to resolve the conflicts, when conflicts occurs mainly is when on the same file there is some changes made on your remote repository and in your local repository. So to create a scenario of conflict, we'll be editing first line of this. Like we have console.log new file, so we'll be editing that line.
Okay, let me edit here. Okay, I will edit this as old file now, and I will commit this updated in remote. So I mean the same file, I should make the changes in the same line.
Yes, in the same line in your local repository now.
Okay, so let me open my so I will make changes here as hello Stupidzz. Okay, I have done the changes.
Okay. So we have done the changes to the same file in the same line in remote and as well as in a local. So we will first move this file to the staging area, whatever changes we have done in our local. So we will be using command git add.
Okay, git add dot
And git commit -m and the message.
I should commit this with the message updated in local. Okay, done.
So now we have done the changes in the same line. We have added the file, committed. So now we will be pushing our local to our remote repository. So write git push.
Git push. Okay. Oops, I got an error. Rejected.
Okay, we are getting this error. If you go through the error, it says updates were rejected because the tip of your current branch is behind, which says our remote repository and local repository is different because we have made changes there also, here also. So first we have to sync it. For syncing that, we'll be using git pull command.
Oh, okay. Okay, then let me do git pull first.
So if you see in int, they have only mentioned like git pull before pushing again. So we'll be using git pull.
Okay,
So
I
we
got
can see
the
here
merge
we got,
conflict now.
yes, we got merge conflicts in test.js file. So we'll open test.js file, resolve the conflicts, and again push it.
Okay.
So please open test.js.
Test.js. Okay. Yeah, I can see the both the changes made in remote and local.
Yes, it is left to the developer to understand and keep whatever lines is required. In this scenario, we'll be keeping both the console lines. So we'll remove all the other things. This is commit ID, whatever is there, and that is the head of the commit. So we'll be removing those lines.
Okay. Even this equal to.
Yes.
Let me remove this too. Okay, I will keep this both console and I will just save it.
Yes.
Next.
So we have done a new changes in the file. So we'll be adding staging environment. So we have to add, commit, then push.
Okay, git add dot. So it will get staged now. Then I should commit. Git
Yes.
commit -m commit message fixed the merge conflict. Then
You know, git push.
push. Git push.
Yes.
Come on, come on, come on, come on. Yeah, it pushed successfully.
So we'll verify going to our remote repository now.
So I'm in test.js.
Refresh.
Let me refresh it. Yep, we can see both the changes.
Yes. So now we are done with resolving the conflicts in our file. We'll be back with the new video again with the new technical stuff.
So thanks for watching this video. If you like this video, don't forget to click the thumbs up. So if you guys face any errors or you got stuck anywhere, so don't forget to add a comment here. So me and my techie is ready to always help you. So see you guys in next video. Bye bye.